Welcome students to ND's English Grammar channel on Autoplay and YouTube. This is a very important video for CBSE and of course non-CBSE and competitive exam students. Reading skill, useful tips and guidelines. In CBSE English paper, there are two passages given for reading skill, which we call comprehension, and it is not easy to score full marks in them if students don't have proper knowledge and techniques to understand and write out the answers. Here are a few very useful tips before the exam. Of course, this video should have been 2 or 3 months earlier, but I am late, though not very late. Let us begin. Scoring full marks in the CBSE class 10 English reading section, 20 marks, 2 passages with MCQs, short answers, which demand speed, accuracy and targeted practice. So this is very important, students. For this 20 marks, to score full marks, a student needs accuracy, speed and targeted practice. It is designed to test comprehension without prior knowledge. The paragraphs are such given that students don't have any knowledge on the topic or topics given in the paragraph. Therefore, techniques, speed and prior practice is very much essential. Toppers prioritize reading questions fast and using elimination techniques. Toppers read the question first and then eliminate the unnecessary part or answer to get at the correct answer. Exam preparation. Practice daily with unseen passages from past papers and sample sets, aiming for 10 to 15 minutes per passage to build speed. So maximum 10 to 15 minutes you should give per passage in answering full in order to achieve your demanded speed for the question paper. Read newspapers or diverse articles to enhance vocabulary and inference skills. Note synonyms, antonyms in context. So, previous reading is needed. Magazines, newspapers, different articles and current topics. Generally, passages are selected from them. And of course, previous question papers. Though CBSE has very little history of repeating. And then note synonyms, antonyms in the context of the topic. Next. During the exam, use 15-minute reading time to scan questions before passages. Underline keywords like infer or main idea. You have to underline the keywords. These are the keywords where you can get your answer. Skim passages for gist, 1 minute. That is, take 1 minute time to go just overall reading, quick reading to get at the gist or the main idea of the whole passage. Then scan for specifics. Then scan for specifics means specific answers or parts of your answer. Eliminate obviously wrong MCQ options and match remaining to context aligns. In case of answering MCQs, eliminate the wrong options first, and then the remaining option you compare it with the context lines from the paragraph, whether the remaining line which you are going to choose as the answer option is correct or not, because the answer line or the answer must be supported by the context of the paragraph. There must be something, some line phrases that will verify your answer to be correct. Next, question types. Factual. Locate direct info via keywords, for example, dates, names, etc. Some questions are asked to locate or find out the direct answer, and these direct answers could be found or can be found by dates and names. Then vocabulary. Check surrounding lines for positive, negative, tone or synonyms. You have to read out the surround lines before and after to find out the positive, negative tone of the writer's passage and synonyms. Then discursive. Identify arguments, pros and cons. Discursive passages are based on mainly argumentative type. So you have to find out arguments, what arguments the author gives in the passage, and find in pros and cons, that is in details. Infer from author's balanced view. You have to draw conclusions from author's balanced view. Then inference. Logical conclusions only from passage, no outside assumptions. When you are asked to infer, then you have to bring a logical conclusion only from the passage content. You cannot draw it from outside assumptions or ideas. This is to be remembered, students. Most of the students make a mistake here in this place. Time management. This is very, very important. I have found many students spend much time on it and don't have time to read and write other parts or other question answers. Allocate 35 to 40 minutes total, 15 to 20 per passage. So per passage you devote 15 to 20 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. That means for 2 passages you can devote maximum 40 minutes. 2 minutes maximum per question. You can devote or give or spend 2 minutes per question for reading and answering. Revise by rereading tough inferences. Revise by reading again and again the tough inferences. Stay calm. Do not panic or do not get nervous. Stay calm. If a passage is tough, hunt keywords instead of word for word reading. So keyword finding is one of the most important technique for tough passages, and that will help you to locate answer or understanding your answer. So students, I hope this short video on how to score full marks or good marks will much help you for CBSE board exams. Please watch out for more videos and more important suggestions and advice for examinations and different